Let's just go into the game.
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Okay, at the bottom right location, as the red Protoss, we do have Dienmax, and at the bottom left, as the brown Terran, we have Radley Young, perhaps trying to Koreanify his name. I have no idea.
And that's probably the account that he uses when he goes on fish, you know? He sounds like a Korean.
Yeah, dude.
No, but it does sound pretty fun, I gotta say, Radley Young.
Dude, I believe it. I don't know
Nice.
Korean, man. That could be a Korean name for all I know.
I have to tell you, I was watching today Nalra's stream, and he was actually writing things with people in English. He was playing with a lot of people in fish with, you know, foreigners.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so maybe, you know, slowly but steadily we will get to understand each other better. We would have to learn Korean as well, you know, just not to be mean or something, but...
It's tough, man.
Alright.
It's tough.
Yeah. Okay, so PvT on this map, I gotta say, there is so many things that we could say about this map and so many builds that you can say, but most of the time it comes down to, is the Terran going to go to 3 bases and then attack? Is he going to try to be like Nada and then take the 4th and the 5th at the same time? Is he going to be more of an aggressive build? Because in a way, what kind of builds can you say that the pros can really decide how the game is going to turn out?
DT drop.
Okay, yeah. I mean, these are like the early things, right? You can DT drop, you can try to be Bulldog, you can... But past that point, it's really difficult, I feel, for the Protoss to really dictate how the game is actually going to go. It's like, it feels like more reactive. Maybe a mass shuttle drops with Zealots, but it's kind of like so heavy of a commitment that I feel it's mostly up to the Terran.
I agree. I mean, aside from going for the obvious super cheeses or all-ins, you know, it's kind of like, well, does the Terran want to play Turtle? All right, then I have to wait for him to come out. I mean, you can obviously also go for some recalls and stuff, but once it gets to, like, if the Terran's super turtling, they generally don't actually do that much anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we'll have to see. I don't know what kind of player Radley is, whether he's going to turtle or not.
Hold on, there are 2 builds that I think you can do. Definitely the carrier, like early carriers. That's definitely something that you can do. But I also remember that seeing a few times, not too often, but you can also go for D-Web actually. Because it builds faster than carriers, so you get it a lot sooner.
Dude, I'm pretty sure D-Web Goon... Well, I don't know, I don't want to say it's an all-in, but D-Web Goon is kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
Kind of dubious. Not sure about that one. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw D-Web in PvT though.
Okay, so I gotta say, I don't know if we're gonna see that, but it's definitely, if you pull it off, you look like a genius. But if it fails, like, yeah, it
dude,
really
even if it fails, you just look like a manly man who just happened to not win the game, but you know you still won the people's hearts, so it's fine. It's a win-win situation. So you should. So my point is, Protoss players playing this tournament, you should always go D-Web in this matchup. There is no lose when you go D-Web. Oh my god, he should block the.
Look at the Nexus. What the? Why is that a good idea?
Is
that a good idea?
It's good because he's Peruvian. That's just how they roll, man. It's just how they roll. I don't know.
I mean, I get the idea because, like, it seems like you're not... Nah, no, it doesn't make sense. I mean, because the best thing that you're gonna get out of this is that the Terran thinks that he's ahead and he's gonna be more passive. Right?
Yeah. Well, he's gonna expect a cheese, right? Because he's like, oh my god, the Protoss is still on 1 base. Surely he's like DT dropping me or something.
Yeah, but that doesn't actually get you anywhere because you still have to transfer the probes to the other side, and...
No, I don't think he's going to transfer. Or, I mean, you don't have to necessarily transfer, because what he could do is he could also take his natural Nexus now and basically go for a super fast 3 base, and the Terran's going to think it's just like some kind of stupid late 2 base or something.
Yeah, I mean, again, if the Terran is really like just trying to guess what he should be doing instead of what most Terrans do, which is try to push from time to time, you know, try to scout with vultures and things like these. Unless, I mean, I don't know, I just think it's a very weird thing to do.
Did he not get Goon range? Because the core is not spinning, but I don't think it can be done at this point. I don't think it's done.
Let's...
That would be quite bad if he doesn't.
Look at Radley blocking the national!
Oh my god, he doesn't even block anything, what the hell?
Imagine the smile on Dienmax's face when he saw that block.
What the hell?
Even if he loses, he should be like, ha! I got you, you didn't expect this.
Oh, there's a Marine going though.
Oh.
Dude, Radley definitely knows something's going on. Oh, he's checking for proxy though. He's checking for a proxy robo.
Or anything, maybe even gateways. I mean, you're right. He's definitely kind of like scared, but at the same time, he's still playing his normal style. So, okay, so let's see. Yeah, Dragoon Range doesn't seem to be done,
and he's still not getting it.
Oh.
Is he getting? See, he's going for 3 Nexus, no range. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is
my lordy.
Like, he can die right now if this doesn't go well.
No, but the Terran is too scared because he doesn't know what's going on. Because by all rights, this should be some kind of weird Protoss all-in. So he's actually playing defensively. Look at this, he's being so scared when he could just go kill him.
Down, just like second factory, not even trying to get a fast third or anything.
This is like the economic cheese.
Yeah. I have to say that this is really, like, it works. It has worked in this game, but man, this is like so risky to try to pull off.
Yeah, yeah. It's beautiful though. It's beautiful. Look at this. He's even got the eBay cover on the turret in his base in case it's a DT drop and he like drops the things. It's so funny. Oh my god, Dienmax.
It's not covered. Like, you can
I think he wanted to do it and he just didn't actually do it properly.
Yeah.
Right? Otherwise, there's no reason for the eBay to be there.
Okay, so let's think how this is actually going. So we do have a 3-base Protoss who is going to go so far only the gateways plus the server, right?
Is he gonna make another Nexus at the 6 right now? That'd be amazing.
I don't think he's gonna go that base.
That would make me so happy. Sorry, continue your thought.
Now I was thinking exactly what is the next step. Oh, Dragoon Range is finally coming.
Yep, it is indeed.
Nice. Okay, so I think, oh man, you know what I think Dienmax should do right now? He should like make Stargates and start carriers in his hidden base.
Oh my god.
And play like normally from the main and look like ultra noob, you know, in the main and the natural so that, you know, oh, Vulture! Vulture! Ah! Siva!
Wait, does he get vision on the high ground though? Because it bugged out and it didn't go there.
You didn't see it. And, oh, it's coming back. I mean, Radley's probably going to realize at some point, right? Oh.
No! It doesn't go up there because of the pathing. It doesn't get vision. Because it's blocked.
It's going, the army's going there.
Oh, okay, he knows. Damn. Alright, it was worth a shot. Oh my god, he should counter with every single Dragoon into the natural. That'd be amazing. Because he's got the obs now.
That'd be amazing if he knew that this is coming, but he doesn't.
Holy gateways, Batman. Plus 6 gateways in the main.
Yeah, and soon he's not gonna have the economy for them. Ugh. It's actually 7 gateways plus the... Oh, wow. That's a lot of gateways.
Dude, attack the Terran's main! Just attack him! Attack his natural!
You do need the leg speed, right? I mean, you do need the Citadel. Okay, there it is.
Oh, busted.
Yeah.
Busterinoed. And it looks like he's just gonna do some mind clearing with a few Dragoons, but...
He can't really break the natural at this point.
Well, this is awkward. Now we're in an awkward position.
So, this was a really good idea, and then it went horribly bad.
Yeah, it was a good idea until it was a bad idea.
Yeah, well, that's usually the way it goes. Like, when you're in a party with your friends and you're, okay, I think another natural, that's not gonna work. You know, when you're at a party and you're saying this famous phrase of, guys, check this out. It's usually a good idea until you actually do it.
It's that's immediately preceded by, guys, hold my beer.
Yeah, kind of like that.
That's what this decision was. This was a hold my beer kind of base.
There's a different way of saying it, but I can't really recall it right now.
Nice.
Okay, so basically now thinking this 6 o'clock. You do have the gateways at this moment, but you don't have the probes, so...
Always one, but not the other. Now, this Terran army is kind of stuck, at least. It looks like Radley very smartly realizes he can't leave, so he's just going to siege up here, and it's going to be almost impossible to break this with just the Dragoons. I think they should actually just leave now, because they could potentially get pincered by another attack from the natural. So yeah. I don't think it's a good... Yeah, the Dragoons aren't really accomplishing anything here. They should just go back.
Yeah, you just leave the observer there so that if the army actually moves out, you can try to catch it. You don't actually make it a massive priority, but you sort of try to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, and I think the 6 o'clock was just... Well, actually, no, the Nexus just finished. I'm not sure if it was scanned or not. I heard a scan sound, but I didn't actually see where it went. So I don't know actually yet if Radley is aware of that base.
I mean, even if he is, he's probably not too interested into going that position yet, because he's taken his own third, and he has been, like, he has still a decent amount of army back there, so...
Well, looks like he's just going to take his own third anyway, so even if the process is 6, it doesn't matter too much. Just going to flip this command center over and should be just fine. So I think Radley's in a pretty good position right now.
I don't think this is a good idea. Always bad idea trying to attack. Like, it's going to work, yeah, but...
Wait, where's the army? Oh my god, everything's back to the natural. What? Hello?
I mean, the thing is, even if you do kill, like, I don't know, a few depots and a few tanks, Radley can still get back this position. And you're gonna sacrifice a lot of army to try to break it.
Ooh. A lot of zealots do fall. I mean, he does delay the expansion by a little bit, but as you said, it might not be worth it considering he lost his economic advantage here. And we're gonna be 3-base versus 3-base pretty quickly. The supplies are almost dead even.
I mean, Radley was actually ahead before that fight in supply, so in a way, this doesn't seem like it's going that poorly, but at the same time, as soon as Radley does get that base, how many factories? It's only 4 factories at the current stage, so, and he actually lost the barracks, so he has to rebuild it before he can add any more. That actually is going to be quite important for Dienmax, I feel, because he does want to have, okay, 5 probes kind of stuck at the 6 o'clock, but he doesn't really need the economy to kick in and get another Nexus going down to be able to fight once Radley does decide to go out of there.
Yeah, definitely. By the way, random tangent, if you guys hear random meowing, my cat is becoming very angrily right now for some reason. So, apologies. Alright, anyway, looks like we got the attack going into the natural right now with not enough zealots, though. There's only like 3 or 4 zealots and only dragoons left. No way that's going to do anything.
Yeah, that's really odd. I mean, why would Dienmax try to do something like that? I don't know exactly what he's really... Like, he does have the Temporal Archives, and he does have a Stargate that is actually building right now an Arbiter, so he doesn't actually need to push the issue.
I love how Bradley's now taking the top left main. Since he had that attack force there, he's just been sitting there the entire game pretty much. It's like, oh, well, this is already defended, so I might as well just take this base.
I actually don't like it. I think it's a commitment to a lot of, like, spreading out, and at the same time, he's... I mean, he has not that many SCVs either way, so... I don't know. It's expanding really, really aggressively to no avail. I mean, I don't see the point.
Yeah, that's actually interesting, because, I mean, it is... He's only just got his third up, and in general, on this map, we see Terrans stay on the 3 bases for a really long time, right? They don't actually take that fourth until much, much later. But he's basically taking it at the same time as the Protoss is getting his 4th. I guess the only good thing for him is that the Protoss, you know, because he delayed his tech so much, he doesn't have any real good way to attack that base yet. But yeah, as you say, it is going to be spreading out a little bit thin, so we could see sort of the opposite situation from the early game, where now this time it's Radley the one who's... gone a little bit too aggressive with the expansions, and Dienmax can just attack up there. I think he's just gonna maybe just needs one good stasis on the group of tanks there, and he can actually bust that.
He can just recall. I mean,
does he have recall?
Yeah, he got it first. So.
Oh really? Okay.
I mean, the real issue here, Radley's still on 4 factories. Am I reading this correctly?
You are indeed.
You have the same amount of bases as you have factories. Something's wrong.
And somehow his money is still low, though, which is the best part. Oh, the double drop! The double drop at the 6 o'clock, and the army can't get there. Probe's getting annihilated here. Really, really nicely done. I don't know what the Protoss army is doing. It's going to the natural instead of the third. Like, the Zealots can run through the wall. Why don't the Zealots just come here?
And the evacuation of the tanks.
Peace! And now there's Voltage dropping in the main. Boom.
Yeah,
it's okay, there's an Arbiter chasing.
I mean, definitely this is annoying and so on, but...
He should Spider Mine! He should Spider Mine! The Zealot's here! There's a Zealot here! Zealot! Oh.
Yeah.
Sad.
There's still one Vulture there. So you might get your wish. He's going to the next base, and it has 2 mines, and it's gonna try.
You can do it! I believe!
Nah,
never mind. I don't believe.
I don't think Radley realizes how unimportant it is to just use one Vulture instead of trying to macro in your base, right? Like,
dude, factories are hard.
He's adding now like 2 more, but that's still like stupidly low. He has only 61 SCV, so...
Yeah, if you look at the satchel, look at his main and his third, they're like barely 1 SCV per patch, and same with the top left.
Yeah. I mean, he will have a very powerful army because of that, but, you know, by the time that he moves out, I think the Protoss is not only going to get maxed, but get... Oh no, don't recall while the army is still there. Wait for the move out. Oh,
recall!
that's not a good idea, man.
Recall?
Recall?
Recall! No, just kidding. Never mind.
That Arbiter is like, where do I go, man? I don't want to... Like, not here. No, wait.
He's having performance anxiety. He can't get it. Never mind.
Hey,
Rico! Nice.
Though, I don't like this because you're recalling while the army of the turn is still on his base. That doesn't really make much sense. I mean, he could get the command center, but at this point, does that really matter that much? I mean, it definitely helps, but you're losing a lot of army, and at the same time, it doesn't seem like you're actually doing anything. You're losing an Arbiter for that as well.
What does the production look like, though? 1, 2, 3... Oh my god, he got 3 Arbiters just chilling in his main. He's, like, not rallied at all. But, well, I mean, at least he's, you know, taking the time to take the top right base. To be fair, he is still maxed, so he's at least got the infrastructure to keep his max.
Yeah, the problem is that he doesn't actually have, like, look at his 4th base. There's like no probes, and he does have a bank, but as soon as he burns through it once, he's not gonna get it fast enough to actually stop an inevitable push. So unless he really gets back into it really fast, he's going to be in a lot of trouble after the first like flood of units die to the Terran army.
He actually needs to just borrow some probes from Arc Neon. You know, just like balance it out. Just share some of the probes, share the love, or you know, we can just recall again.
I do think that. I do think that the main problem right now, I think Radley is going to be like, oh, so that's what you're doing? I'm not going to leave my bases anytime. I'm just going to stay here and destroy your...
Just like you said earlier, he's a bit too spread out for that. Top left base now going to get recalled. No units here to defend. Recall!
That's going to get killed. And DT recall! Because double cloak.
Because why not? Because, to be fair, like, if you have DTs under an Arbiter, the Terran should be required to have 2 forms of detection to see them. You should be required to, like, scan and vessel to see it, otherwise you just can't. Anyway, oh my god, the DTs are actually just going to work.
You know, I thought the DTs was, like, not a smart idea because... I mean, you already have the Arbiters, why would you even make... But they're actually working.
Dude, there's a double drop at the 6 o'clock as well that's just been completely stasis.
Be nice. you should definitely try to catch those units because the dropships are an annoyance mostly. They shouldn't be that important, but they are annoying. So if you can catch all this, oh wow! Look at the main ramp of Radley.
What the? Why is everything sieged in his main?
Syndrome.
What the heck? Wait, but they're not even like they're just in siege mode? What?
Yeah, that's the J-Dome syndrome. Like, it's actually, you can actually get through there, but they are completely, like, getting crazy. They don't know what to do.
It doesn't even make sense.
Okay, he does find it
Oh
now.
my god. Oh, he's gonna kill his depot because he can't leave. Oh my god, he's got...
He's not actually, he actually has to build another depot because he can't get next now. Okay, so Radley is pretty much like, he doesn't have any bank, and...
Oh, recall! Recall! But the army's all there!
What the hell?
Nope. Just kidding.
I mean, Dienmax is really playing weirdly. Like, don't recall in the middle of the army.
It's okay, man.
No.
It's okay, he just wants the fancy recall. Recall? He should just like stasis everything in the natural just for fun, because there's like so many units clumped here. Oh, there's Goliath.
I think if I was Dienmax, I would start to stasis the SCVs and just like mine out the entire map. Because if you have stasis SCVs, you can't actually build anymore because you're maxed, right? So
It's true. It's true, you're a genius, man. You're a
you have
genius.
so many arbiters and you have such a good economy. Although the 6 o'clock again is not mining, and the top right side isn't really mining as well. So,
But we have a move out. We have a 193 supply tear, and he's at 2-2. Protoss is only at 1-1, but we're maxed. Here we go. Maxed on max, boys. This is how we do it.
Do we have storms?
Wait,
Cool! On the third.
where'd he get? He's recalling on the third while the Terran's attacking him. This is the exact opposite timing. Well, this could actually just turn into some kind of weird base race now. Terran is not moving back. He is committing. He needs to just unsiege and attack move everything. There's no point siege moding now. There's barely anything to stop him. He's only got one siege tank defending his natural, but the Protoss army is just kind of like not moving. So here we go. Where's the Terran going to go? Is he going to go for the main or is he going to go for the expansions? That is the question.
You should split and try to go for both. I mean, at this point, you can't really just commit to one area because you're not going to kill and fast enough the opponent. And it seems that's what he's actually doing. He's leaving one tank to the top base, to the 3 o'clock, and sending pretty much the rest to the main. But unfortunately, they're not really doing anything. There's another army that's trying to go to the top area with our carriers getting built.
Oh my god, the quad gate carrier. He even queued up 2 carriers in 1 Stargate and didn't like make one in one of these available Stargates. But look at this, the mass arbiter fleet now coming out the bottom, and there's random units actually that Radley's just lost track of. Okay, he found one control room Vultures, a bunch of tanks though going to the top right. The carriers are not even near. Oh my god, that's 6 Stargates? Are you serious? Oh my god, 6 Stargate carrier production. He wasn't even making any in his main, even though he's got 2 Stargates there.
And Radley doesn't know about this because he's actually just sieging in the on the entrance, and there's one DT still hacking away. So if he gets like enough time, the panic DTs are working.
Oh my god. The amazing panic DTs. He built a turret there though. I don't know how he's got a turret there, but he has a turret there.
And he's building an eBay because he lost one.
Okay.
So the carriers are still, like, there's some carriers already. You should be sending them right now. There's no point in actually trying, or stasis at least the tanks. I mean, you don't really want to lose the Nexus, especially, recall!
Oh, the Zealot defensive recall, and there's no scan, there's no detection. The turret is too far in the back. There's the scan, but it's too late. All the tanks falling right now. Can he save the Nexus? There was another mini recall that stopped the Terran's top left natural base from mining. So Radley now is only mining with like 4 SCVs from his natural expansion. Very low on the money. His main army is pretty much gone. No, he's dropping! He's dropping the 6 o'clock!
Way to go, man! There's only 3,000 minerals for Dienmax and carriers coming up.
Oh god. The carriers, boys.
Yeah, I mean, Radley doesn't have, like, has some, like, few SCVs only mining. He's down in, like, what the hell? How did that happen? There's suddenly, like, an influx in army supply. Like, Dienmax lost 30 supply in a second. I don't know what the hell happened.
I have no idea either, but I think with these carriers, he's pretty much got it. There's, like, no Goliaths to speak of. Only 2 Goliaths here because he saw what was going on. Wait, no, did he see what's going on? He's actually not making more Goliaths. Oh, okay, now he sees it.
But he's got 500 minerals, so that's, like...
GG! Radley, seeing the carriers come out, taps out of the game.
Whew.
And Dienmax takes it down.
I mean, not bad. The hidden Nexus got busted, but it still kind of worked. Huh.
It did indeed.
All right.
It's okay,
So
man.